I'm streaming? Okay, I'm live. Yo, let me tell y'all, bro. If there's anything I noticed, I was trying to go live on Twitch before YouTube. And if there's anything I've consistently noticed about life, it's whenever you're really trying to get something done, there's always something in the way. Okay? When you have your direction, your set path, you're focused, you're driven, there's always a distraction. Something that's like, it's opposition. It's literally something to get you go in the opposite direction or another direction to make you feel as if you're doing the wrong thing in a certain sense. Just to get you to, you know, redirect your path. Course correct. See, here's the thing. Being quick to anger, that's the trap. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you react and respond to like these things that pop up. You know what I'm saying? While you're on your path. It could be like, it could be a fucking tissue. You know what I'm saying? A fucking tissue in the middle of the road. You're just whipping through your esoteric spaceship. But for some reason, that tissue in the middle of the road really rubbed you the wrong way. I think it was a tissue. Small and insignificant compared to your spaceship. How are you going to let that rub you the wrong way? You know what I'm saying? In the grand scheme of things, the bigger picture, that shit don't even mean anything. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that tissue was someone calling you to hang out. Maybe it was your mom, you know what I'm saying, needing something from you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was your girl bugging you. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Anything that just kind of strays you away, encourages you essentially to go in another direction. You know what I'm saying? You have less inspiration and internal motivation to follow what's true to you. It's taking away what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important to stay focused. Know what the fuck you want. Know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Know why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because then you don't get distracted, bro. Because this video is powerful, bro. Real powerful, bro. Because I'm putting a lot of light on the spirit realm. So, you know what I'm saying? Some spirits not having that shit. It's not like they can do anything. So they just bitching and moaning, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get in the way of what I'm doing and shit. I'm trying to start up my stream on Twitch. It's not starting up. It's giving me all types of tweaked out ass messages. Like, then it start running a test. Like, everything was off. Like, even how my interface that I had, it was gone. Like, it wasn't there. It just kept saying error 500. What? And then, like, and the motherfucking goddamn, when it was running, even when I tried to connect my my account, it wouldn't let me. When I was just when I used the stream key, it was like running a test. It said the test was over. It was like basically they couldn't get the stream to start. Long story short, bro. That was long story short. So I was like, fuck, I gotta stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this information out here. Real shit. Cause this is an important video. Like I'm saying, I'm shining light on the spirit realm. I mean, that's always what I'm doing on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Expanding awareness on spirits. You know what I'm saying? So niggas move out here with wisdom and don't get lost up and caught up. You know what I'm saying? Some dumbass shit. Just because they were listening to the wrong spirit, the wrong idea. Goddamn terms and agreements. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? This video is just getting deep. Like, because you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like star seeds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's essentially just an individual that comes here with a higher level of awareness than, you know what I'm saying, than is like common. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an alien. You know what I'm saying? That's why you come with completely new ideas, a whole different perspective. That's what's alien about it. It's not the physical shape and form. See, this is where people get lost. They're like, aliens, they're gonna come down here. And they already here. I'm a fucking alien. Other niggas like me, alien. We didn't come from the fucking dirt that y'all calling Earth. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, because Earth really is just a ball of water. The Earth, the dirt came out of the water. So, I don't, so much lostness, bro. So much lostness. But this is what it gets into. Niggas that just come out the dirt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is their home planet type shit. No shade type shit. It's just they're not very evolved. Let's just say that. The niggas that like are innately here. I mean, teamwork makes the dream work. We really did all this together. And the niggas that, you know what I'm saying, we're here to originate all this shit, we're here right now. That's what I'm trying to say. We are the ancestors. The nigga that started all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is just life within itself. This is why this is the end, bro. This is why this is the end. Because there has to be an entirely new way of doing things, bro. Everything they were doing has expired. Okay, they're trying to shortcut evolution. You know what I'm saying? While neglecting the individual care. While neglecting the individual self. Just focusing purely on the external environment. That's dark magic. That's dark magic. And there's nothing good or bad about these things, bro. It's not about what you're doing, it's about how you go about doing it. They're overextending their masculine nature to provide for their feminine qualities and attributes while denying their masculine nature that they're overextending. That's narcissism. Shit don't even make sense. You really think about it. This is why naturally it causes the feminine to take a hit. You know what I'm saying? The feeling and emotion is taking a hit. Suppressed, buried. It's all that through generational trauma. I'm saying your feelings aren't acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? Children, they want to express themselves, bro. Who the fuck gave you the right to express yourself? You're just a child. Shut up, bitch. You don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are the mentalities, the traditional mindset. You know what I'm saying? The ways of doing shit. That's got to come to an end. There's really no choice, bro. Because we're at a space of equilibrium. We're at that natural, like, universal bounce back stage. I don't even want to say universal, but planetary. I guess that's the best way to interpret it. Planetary. I lost my fucking train of thought. Fucking correcting myself and shit. These are all just spaces of awareness. A universe just has like multiple spaces of awareness within its space of awareness. I'm saying that's a whole nother fucking video. Because that gets to dimensions and shit. I'm really just trying to break through, like, yeah, we're going through a transition on this plane. That's just something, I'll call it a realm. It's really a realm. It's just a realm. So, because it is a bigger collection. It's just a realm. All right, let's just fucking say that. So, as a realm, you know what I'm saying, overextended the masculine, right? So, now it's time for the feminine to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? This is actually where we're at now, bro. Less physical action and more mental and emotional action. You know what I'm saying, bro? Niggas were trying to use so much mental action to provide for the physical that they neglected the soul. You know what I'm saying? The emotion, how they really felt about the shit that they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Naturally caused a cycle of niggas not following their passion. So, there's a whole bunch of other shit that lumps into that, bro. But in any case, bro, like, so, this shit, like, hard. The fuck? Things have to be balanced, bro. It's karmic law, justice. Karma is just, bro, you reap what you sow. What, like I said, bro, not Justin, I was about to say Justin Bieber. What Beyonce said, what goes around, comes back around, oh, my baby. No, real shit, though. Like, what you put out gonna come back to you in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it's a good or bad thing. It just is what it is, bro. Like, every action has a reaction. That's just what they would say in the law of physics, bro. And physics is just understanding how your mind and your soul, the mental and the emotional, impact the physical, the metaphysical. That's what physics really is. But they just got, yeah, that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's not many like real scientists, bro. Like, real niggas that like have the real knowledge that's up there at the hierarchy. I mean, we're here right now, so it's hard to explain. But it's like, them niggas aren't, they're not original creators of that mentality, that way of thinking, bro. So they're just like lost followers in someone else's teachings, bro. That's why it can't even be done to the extent that the original inventor, you know what I'm saying, perceived it, created the mentality, started like Sir Isaac Newton. You know what I'm saying? He had his, I think he had theories about physics and whatnot. Nobody can think like Sir Isaac Newton modern day, because most of these niggas aren't even real scientists. You know what I'm saying? A real scientist really knows how to summon that spirit, real medium shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to the exact space and place that nigga Sir Isaac Newton was in and extract all that information and knowledge by talking to a spirit. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real fucking scientist know how to do. A real cultist. But these niggas, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they really not shit, bro. I mean, none of us really are, bro, to be honest. Like, I really get what Dolo be saying. Like, once you realize we not shit, like, that's when you can really make shit happen. Because you really can't do shit alone. Like, you can gain wisdom, knowledge, yeah, of course. But how are you going to utilize that wisdom and knowledge? You know, teamwork makes the dream work. So you just look stupid trying to do everything on your own. Dumb as fuck, actually. You know what I'm saying? That's like you being in a colony of ants. And, like, obviously, like, y'all can't lift up huge objects by yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to lift up one individual particle of sand, but if you guys all work together, you guys can lift up like 100 pieces of sand. You know what I'm saying? Like a brick of sand. You feel me? A brick of sand. How knows? Real shit though, bro. I was just giving that example where teamwork makes the dream work, bro. That's really how it is, bro. But that's how you really got to be looking at life. Like you're just as, and I don't want it to get like this because this will mess with niggas' like confidence and shit. But you're just as significant and insignificant as an ant. It's all about how you perceive what the fuck I just said. You know what I'm saying? But that's really how it is, bro. It'd be like the lostness, niggas thinking they're above someone or something. Like, come on, bro. Your awareness just rose above that. That doesn't mean you as a spirit is above anything. Last time I checked, us as spirits were all on the same playing field. We're all playing the same game. So, niggas just look dumb. Niggas just look dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's where the disrespect of nature, like, it don't make any sense. There's a disacknowledgement of spirit, and that's why they start tearing up nature and shit, tearing up themselves. Like, shit don't make any sense, and that's why mental health is such a terrible thing now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You distort the environment, you're naturally going to distort individuals that's naturally connected to the environment. Everybody's connected to the environment. Just some people are more sensitive to that connection, more in tune to that connection than other individuals. This is why some niggas just be so fucking quick to anger and shit. I mean, they're not spending time connecting with nature. You know what I'm saying? The external representation of themselves. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't like people either. You know what I'm saying? That's all you'll see, bro. The representation of yourself. But see, here's the thing about nature. Nature is a neutral representation of yourself. So that's like the natural state that you should be in. It's a natural state of evolution, growth, change. You know what I'm saying? Death, decay, and rising again. This is an endless cycle, basically that. You know what I'm saying? But as you go through all those cycles, what's new? Your form of awareness. So you're always essentially going through the same set of a transition, or similar sets of a transition. But the awareness that you accumulate is different and new every single time. It's in a new shape and form. I'm saying, well, it should be. That's where the whole idea of a New Year's resolution comes from and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you should, like, you really are, you're a real nigga out here, a real spirit. Like, you really know yourself. Like, you're just naturally going with that flow. You ain't gotta make a New Year's resolution. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've done something like that. I'm not gonna get. But it wasn't like on some, like, because niggas will say shit and they won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Your actions have to align with your words. I think I was 18, like 2020 type shit. Like, I remember I cut off my dreads and shit, and, like, I was looking at myself in the mirror. I forgave myself for everything I felt guilty about, you know what I'm saying? And then, cut my hair off, burnt that shit, let that shit go. That was simple, you know what I'm saying? So, Even that, bro, people are scared to do that. Saying detach from themselves, destroy a version of themselves, and create a new version. Like I told myself, I wasn't gonna be the same. Like I'm just gonna follow my passion, follow my heart. That's it. I'm saying I'm not gonna let shit get in the way. Ain't shit getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? 2 years down the line, hey, you feel me? Like it's been good, bro. It's been good. Sometimes you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, make that extra step to change. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. I don't like the whole idea like New Year's resolution because it just like it encourages niggas to be like all bark and no bite. You know what I'm saying? All talk this, talk that, but what are you actually doing? That's why I don't even really like to talk about the shit that I'm doing until I've already got it done. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit. I mean, I've moved into a space of awareness where it's like I'm getting so much shit done. Like I know I'm going to get it done. Like I can speak on it, all types of shit. Like it's gonna get done, bro. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, though, like I be keeping shit to myself, bro. If you want things to just be easy flow, just keep it to yourself. Sometimes it really will flow better when you. It's a balance, bro. It's a balance. You need to know when to be in your own space and then when to come together with other individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order to create something bigger and greater. You know what I'm saying? Than what you already established as an individual in your own time. You know what I'm saying? This is another thing when it comes to artists. This is why I can't be like collaborating with every artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I be only reaching out to niggas that I know is already on their own shit. You know what I'm saying? They've already established their own individual foundation to their creation. And now it's just elevation. So now knowing like I'm seeing, okay, they created their own foundation. Like I'm like, okay, so can we elevate together? Can we collaborate? Can we work together? You know what I'm saying? Build something together. You know what I'm saying? And that's how some like a whole beautiful new creation is created. Cause you gotta think of it like this. Like your foundation, all your artwork and shit, like all the information you share, that's a house that you're building. You know what I'm saying? And like, so say like you collaborating with someone, you not really building onto your house. You don't really have to add on to that house. You could put it in a whole different space and place and build a whole new thing. You know what I'm saying? With the person that you're collaborating with. You know what I'm saying? But because of the knowledge you guys already have from building your own individual foundation, your own crib, you're like, this building this other crib together out in the Netherlands is like, damn, this shit not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, should probably take a few seconds, bro. You feel me? That's what it's like. Someone know themselves. Niggas don't know themselves. They didn't build their own house and shit. They're always gonna be looking at your fucking castle like, damn, bro, how the fuck you build that joint? Like, come on, bro, show me how to build that. Give me some materials. Give me some resources. Come on, bro. Come on, help me build my house. And they watching you build you're building their house for them when you decide to help them. That is, and they're just watching you like, you know, I want that house, but I don't want to, like do any actual work, to build the house. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean, bitch. You sound like a lazy bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. That's a prime example of like getting crumbs when you know you deserve the whole loaf. You know what I'm saying? Real ass shit, bro. Yeah, but that's how it be, bro. In this world, bro, niggas are gonna be giving you crumbs and shit. Niggas are gonna want to give you crumbs, because that's all they have to offer. They don't have shit to offer. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't really have any friends. I don't have any friends. The fuck is the point of having peers, bro? The fuck are these niggas gonna do for me? You know what I'm saying? It's not even a sense like, oh, pay my bills, something like, no. Mentally. You know what I'm saying? Even emotionally, yeah. Like, maybe I want someone to talk to, but my shit just be on real life. I don't have any feel. I don't feel shit. Real shit. So that's what I'm saying. We just gotta be on the same mission, like changing the world type shit. If that's not the mission, then why are we talking? That's why I don't have any friends. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just want to get in the way and shit. And they be lazy as fuck. Like, they not trying to build their house. Like, this be helping niggas build their house. But, see, the thing about this, bro, this is creating a space station. So now it's like, you only get a certain resource from JBX. You know what I'm saying? JBX isn't about to overextend himself and, like, start building your house for you. That shit not happening at all. You know what I'm saying? It's more like JBX created a big-ass ocean for niggas to swim in. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is, man. I'm saying. And when you get your swimming experience up, bro, take that to any other pool, pond, or lake. You were just swimming in a deep ass ocean, coming over JBX stream. Now, pool, pond, lake, oh, that's your bitch. You know what I'm saying? For real shit, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is another reason to be like so much competition between like children and like their parents and shit. Like, you know, like this, like as you go down the generations, there's only going to be an evolution of ideas and concepts. And since we've already been the 2,000-year relapse and shit, like everything that had happened has to happen again, essentially. You know what I'm saying? It can go in any direction. Just know, bro, one direction is complete, like, world destruction, like the world die, everyone else dies with it type shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, you know what I'm saying? We'll just go to another different space of awareness. Some niggas might actually be gone. But any case, or the world's still in. It's not. It's just in a different way. We're actually just it ends mentally and emotionally. We change the way we think and feel and see the world. So now our actions are naturally going to change. You already see like early signs of this, like recycling and shit like that. Like they've been fighting the good fight. You get what I'm saying? Like that's really what it is. It's control versus freedom. It's exactly how they showed you on Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jedi's versus the motherfucking dark side and shit. I guess it's just that did. Cause we might crack into that lecture too. Cause look, check it. The Force. You know what I said, niggas always talk about they don't believe the Force is shit. Let's just say the Force is energy that connects and binds us all together. That surrounds us. So the Force can be energy that you're producing, you're projecting, or energy that naturally surrounds you. That's in your environment based upon your geographical location. You know what I'm saying? And the individuals there and what they're producing, type of energy they're producing. It's all connected as what you would call unconscious awareness, right? That unconscious, the unconscious, that's the spirit realm, the realm of darkness. But all that becomes lit up when you see it with your third eye. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically hearing with your eyes and seeing with your ears. Everything's in reverse. Everything. You know what I'm saying? I've been shining light on the mental and the emotional, which is in the physical, which is an accumulation of the spiritual aspect. So what I'm saying, that's the whole point of this. I'm putting a flashlight on the realm. You know what I'm saying? So what you have to do is expand that awareness. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but just saying that's naturally what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you internalize any information that I said give, You have more awareness of where you are. You know what I'm saying? And the impact you have on your environment. You know what I'm saying? And what you can create. It's just, it's not about what you're doing, it's about how you go about doing it. I'm just talking about the how. You get what I'm saying? That's all I was really trying to explain just now. Excuse me. But real shit. So, being an individual, you always have to learn from someone. This is why you need leaders, right? So think of it like this. Everyone's really a follower until they're a leader. You can be born with a leader mentality, but a true leader mentality knows how to listen and learn. So every leader has to be a follower at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you're doing, it's about how you go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? Are you just following the lost, dumb, deaf, blind sheep? Or are you observing the dumb, deaf, blind sheep? You know what I'm saying? And learning. You know what I'm saying? Which, dumb, deaf, blind sheep are just people that fall for any idea. They stand for nothing. They don't know themselves. They have no internal feeling. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it gets into like niggas being followers forever. Like, you can be born with a leader mentality, right? But you're trying to find your way, learn your shit, right? But you already know you have it in you to like get shit done, make a change in this world, like having an impact on your environment. But you gotta learn, you gotta listen, you gotta absorb information from your external environment. That's the dark magic. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be saying, like light workers and shit. Like, you already came here with your own light. Fire, that inner fire. You know what I'm saying? But you need to know how to properly shine your light so it's not too forceful. You know what I'm saying? You don't go on the dark side, get angry, try to control everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a Jedi too much, too passive, letting everything happen. Always want to protect everybody. Can't even really protect themselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance. It's a balance of both of those things. You know what I'm saying? The dark side was essentially saying everything's reversed. And the dark side was essentially everything, all of their power came from internal. You know what I'm saying? Their internal passions. That's how their power was filled. And the most common one was hate. You know what I'm saying? It was all the sins. You know what I'm saying? They just got lost within. That's all the dark side really be. And it creates an insecurity, a natural void. You get lost within. You're trying to gravitate everything in your environment, pull shit in to find who you are within. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you don't know who you are, so you're just like attaching to everything, grabbing everything, trying to pull it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna remind you of who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends what you're doing. I mean, no, because this is what you're doing, absorbing a whole bunch of information. How you go about doing it. See, I'm gonna give you an example. So say you're just eating all the time. You get what I'm saying? That's one form of absorbing a whole bunch of information. But say like you're thinking all the time, okay? You could easily be lost in your own mind. But say you're exploring like other books, you're watching YouTube videos, you're engaging in conversations with other people. You know what I'm saying? You're learning new things. You're putting yourself in different mental spaces. You get what I'm saying? Okay. And this is what I'm saying. There's no good or bad. This is where real discernment comes in. You can absorb hella information, knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's out there in the world. But will you get lost in it? You know what I'm saying? That's where coming back to self is the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? You can absorb all that information, but when you go and come back to yourself, internalize it, alchemize it, transmute it. You know what I'm saying? You're giving the energy a new shape and form. You know what I'm saying? So it's true to you. Whatever you project is true to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not just an emulation or replication of whatever the fuck you just absorbed. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it really comes back down to. Like, niggas probably, like, this is an example of, like, someone watching my video and then immediately making a video based off of my video, but the only thing they're talking about is the same shit that I was already touching on in the video. And saying there was no exploration of new avenues. They didn't internalize the information, alchemize the information. You get what I'm saying? So it just becomes like an emulation, a replication of what I'm doing instead of their own individual creation. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I'm doing. I'm just projecting my own individual creation. So what I get down to at the end of the day, like, you can't do shit someone else's way. The copy and paste path is always going to lead to wrath. Because you'll just be quick to anger because shit not working out for you. You know what I'm saying? When you listen, learn, go at your own pace, do what you know to do, follow your instincts, trust your feelings, spend time sensing, being a psychic, you're right. You know what I'm saying? You'll just have new ideas out the ass. You'll be in heaven. Straight like that. Go back to my heaven and hell video. Real shit. Is that sense of interdependence. Interdependence. You get what I'm saying? Not interdependence. You're not completely relying on your internal, but you know how to utilize your internal and bounce that off your external so you can create something completely new. So you get what I'm saying, bro? That's really putting the two and two together, changing both worlds forever. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be ignorant to your environment. You don't want to be arrogant to self. You know what I'm saying? You have an idea and no one else can tell you otherwise and shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, learn. You know what I'm saying? But also, you got to stand for something. You got to have something that you really feel deeply about and that you know. Like, that's it. Like, my music, YouTube and shit, regardless of what anybody tells me, I'm going to keep doing this shit because this shit true to me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I'll listen to, like, if someone has, like, advice, you know what I'm saying, that's been in this shit, doing it before me or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll listen. Or even if it's my father, like, I'll listen to what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? Or just other people sometimes. I just like listening. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to absorb the information, take it personal. You don't have to do that. You know, you don't have to be so reactive and responsive. You know, you can just absorb the information for what it is, see where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean you have to start projecting your form of awareness from the same space that they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are. They are who they are. Respect that. That's where respect comes from. People don't even know what respect is. Like, they think, oh, respect is I got an idea, and if you don't submit to the idea, then you're disrespecting me. What? You weren't even listening to what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? There has to be equilibrium. You know what I'm saying? This is what creates actual conversations and avoids arguments. Just listen to what the other person has to say, where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? If you hit the right spot where they're coming from, just go. It'll be a progressive conversation, not a dead, stagnant conversation. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that you guys already talked about over again. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something brand new that you can learn from. Whole new experience, whole new moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, repeating the past is mental. Like, timelines is mind. It's in your mind. Time is conceptualized within your mind. We're just scaling it on the physical aspect as an objective collective. You know what I'm saying? But time is very subjective to the individual. I'm saying? That's how it is. When you're lucid dreaming, you're on your own time. You know what I'm saying? Because you're piloting your own mind. That means no one's giving you direction. You know what I'm saying? You're on your own direction. No one can stop that. Highway to life ain't no traffic. So yeah. On some bro shit though. You shouldn't be scared to show your information, to present your information. That's where a lot of people get anxious and huge mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? They're like scared to say what's on their mind and shit. What might happen? What might this? What if that? How about just say it? Just do it, like Nike said. Last time I checked, that's the only thing the spirit really does. I mean, obviously, that's why you created a mind to think and a soul to feel and a body to do. You know what I'm saying? But if they're all on the same page, get to it. You know what I'm saying? You're spreading them all apart, thinking all the fucking time and not trusting how you feel. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, scattering all your actions and shit. Like, just get on the right track. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want to do. You know how you feel. Do it. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit. It's not it. It's that simple. You don't feel pressure to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know when to relax, when to chill, when to go. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and place for everything. It's all about balance. It's about playing jump rope. You know what I'm saying? From these different spaces of awareness. Don't want to overextend yourself in any one of these places and spaces. Every shape and form grows old and decay. Trying to extend your stay is not what the spirit does. I mean, obviously that's what the spirit has been trying to do, but this is probably the longest it's going to be in this physical vessel. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't overextend yourself mentally or emotionally. You can attach to shit that don't matter. You care about too much shit that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's going to weigh down your physical vessel. You know what I'm saying? Start looking older, baggy, wrinkles and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think, like, Japanese people, Asian people, for the majority, like, when they get old, they still look young. Like, all their facial features sharp as hell. Like, based upon the way they were living, bro, the way they were thinking, the way they were feeling about shit, the way they were moving. It's all spiritual. You know what I'm saying? People be thinking shit got something to do with race, bro. Like, ain't got nothing to do with race, bro. Come on, bro. If you're talking about race, like RACE, like real race, like racing, mentally racing, yeah. Not like, y'all talking about like skin color, bro. What are y'all talking? What are y'all talking? Lost. Lost. That's the oldest argument ever. It's crazy. See what I'm saying? We can really just grow when we on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Really get to doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? We on the same wavelength. Mental and emotional state and physical actions align. You know what I'm saying? Fleur de lis on my trine. Feel me? World 369. It's only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? What you don't want to do is rewind. Don't go to the past. Just leave that shit in the past. You know what I'm saying? Keep going forward, because that's your path. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to learn from your mistakes. Learn from your past mistakes. Don't get hung up on that shit, bro, and let that shit weigh you down and start preventing any present day action to propel you in the future. You know what I'm saying? That's getting in the way of your shit. That's a fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, the focus in every moment is vital. Every second, minute, hour, day. Those are all moments. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make a new video about that shit. Should've wrote, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said in Zombies, bro. Get to a purpose and stay in your grind. Stay educated and open your mind. I'm saying, don't ever stop what you're doing. And believe in yourself. I love y'all. Y'all take care. Have a lovely day. JBX1.